It's T Crow's podcast as the crow flies. Hey, no lies are told, just game is sold, but it's all free. All you got to do is listen to me, Big T, and we gon' fly high in the sky on another level. We talk topics like politics with no tricks, spitting game to the lane with no shade, and other things like the good game of football, basketball, other sports. But wait, there's more. Nikki Jean just walked through the door. Now we gonna talk about social topics and media with relationships. Let's not forget Anthony Scott Dover with offensively offensive, where he is unapologetically offensive. Just listen and you'll get it. With T Crow as the crow flies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the most incredible podcaster of them all, Mr. T. Crow. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention he's very, very handsome.
That was a nonsensical statement.
Well, people, guess what? I can't get enough of that. It's because she speaks the truth more than anyone I've ever met. She's 100% right. I am very handsome. And welcome to As the Crow Flies podcast. It's probably offensive. I got my partner Jamsky D over there, and we have a very, very special guest, Miss Whitney Smith, and she's going to enlighten you guys. Hey, Jamsky.
What's up, homie? What's up, fam? Audience, listeners, viewers, thank you for tuning in. Got a very special guest coming to you tonight. Miss Whitney Smith, you want to say hello to your followers? Hopefully some of your followers that come over to our show. Did you tell anybody you were coming on?
No.
That's okay. It's all right.
Well, don't worry about it.
I was waiting on the promo, and I was going to share it, but you guys dropped the ball. So
I did. And you know what?
He usually does a promo for every show.
I do a promo, and I said
I didn't have a guest. He does no promo.
I did. I got a feeling Whitney will be back. And this is my bad, Whitney. I normally do this, but I've been so busy with, and I apologize. I did drop the ball on that, but I will make it up to you when you come back next time.
Okay.
But anyway, people, this is Miss Whitney Smith. I don't know how to explain her, but she's a very beautiful woman. She's a model on Facebook and Instagram and things of that nature. And for those of you who don't know her, let her introduce herself.
Well, you did a great job. I mean, I wouldn't.
I could have gave you more, but I want you to do that.
I wouldn't say that I'm a model, but I appreciate that. But the fans love me. I am just body positive. And that's essentially where my content goes. Facebook, Instagram. So altogether, I have like 110,000 followers combined. I do have a day job, but I don't ever speak on that because it's private. Yeah, it's private.
You're on the verge of retiring from this. You're on the verge of retiring from this day job?
Maybe. Depends on how well this content creation goes.
As soon as your content
the way it looks is going pretty well.
Increased.
It's going pretty well the way it looks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Jay Vader seen you on there and he was like, oh wow.
That's not how we met. We became Steeler fans.
We've been friends for a while though.
Yeah, but we've been friends, right? But we became friends from being Steeler fans.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and then I said, "Damn, she's a model." Okay, and then you had a show, your own podcast show that you did, and I didn't get a chance to see the whole thing, but I can't even talk about what you guys were talking about. I'll let you talk about.
What is your podcast? What's your podcast called?
I don't even remember. Hold on. It was like a come and go, like real quick. It was with me and my girlfriend. It was called Pretty Honest. It was Stacy and Smith, my last name. Her name was Stacy.
Yes.
We were childhood friends, and essentially it was just girl talk. We would sit on the couch and just talk about boys and life and stuff, or men.
Pretty,
The part I heard was pretty crazy.
You heard their podcast, Jay?
I heard a part. I heard a part of it, and I didn't get a chance to finish it.
I did like a clip of part of the podcast, and it was me asking her if she's ever heard of hot dog penis. And she's like, I don't know what that is, and I had to explain to her what that.
I don't know if that was it either, but I've never heard of that either.
What that meant.
Jamski's might have heard of it, but I don't know.
No.
I have never heard of it.
No, would you? You might as well enlighten us since we're talking about it.
So when you think of a hot dog, it's long and skinny, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't say summer sausage. You know.
Well, hell knows. I didn't think about that.
I've actually had a girl tell me that her ex-boyfriend had that condition. And that, but she didn't call it a hot dog penis, but she said he was long and skinny. And
pencil dick, you know, I'm sure there's other variations of
I'm not going to
ways to describe it.
The way I'm made up, I can't talk about cock. I just can't do it. It's not made it the way I'm made up. I can't do it. So, yeah, I can't talk about that. But yeah. It's a damn
he sounds like a porn producer or something. I can't talk about cock.
Well, hell's bells.
All right. Well,
but yeah. She had a very interesting podcast, and I listened to some of it, but I didn't get a chance to finish it. I was like, wow.
Did you like it?
Like I said, it came and went. Like me and her, of course, like females do. We fell out, and it was essentially, it wasn't the direction I wanted to go or what I want to do with my content. So I just left it.
So you don't do it anymore?
You guys fell out over the content then?
No, we fell out over just life.
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Was it 9 times out of 10? That's over a man.
No. Ew. No. I mean, the last time that we did, I tried to give her advice because she just met a guy. She's only known him for 2 weeks, and she wanted to move him in. And I tried to give her advice.
Weeks?
Yeah. And I was like, I don't think that's a good idea, especially you having a kid that's under, like, I think at the time he was like 2 or 3 years old. And she didn't like the advice, and essentially she snapped at me and said that I was just jealous of her and I just wanted to see her miserable. And we fell out. And yeah.
Well, what I would have done is I'm like, okay, if you think that, let's see after 2 months how things work out.
It didn't work out.
Exactly. So did I just want to see you miserable? No, you didn't. You were looking out for her best interest.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was about to do something stupid, and you tried to stop her.
Did something stupid. And that's the thing.
Did she move the guy in?
I think they did. I don't remember how it ended up. You know, we came back together. I reached out to her because I had her umbrella. I was like, hey, just wanted to let you know I still have your umbrella. And we kind of came back together, and she was a completely different person. And you know, I wouldn't say kissing my ass, which, you know, this time when we fell out, I did say, you know, you were kissing my ass, but whatever, whatnot. It was just, our relationship has just been on and off since I've known her.
Where is it at now?
We're blocked. I blocked her.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
All right.
Like I do a lot of people.
So
let me ask you something, Whitney. Where do you want to take your content? Because Mr. J. Vader here told me you were a plus size model, and I looked up your page, and you know, I just figured, okay, he knows what he's talking about. He's right. So where exactly do you want to take your content?
Can I interlude for 1 second? Can I interlude for 1 second?
Go ahead.
He said I'm right. Whitney, you really don't know me, and you don't know him, but I'm gonna tell you a little secret. I'm right 98.9% of the time. So when he tells you I'm right, I'm always right.
Are you kidding me?
So,
You had to,
anyway.
You had to,
No. Hey, listen.
He's like, write that down.
Yeah.
You're interrupting a good interview with a nonsensical statement like that.
I just let her know.
A ridiculous statement like that. That's what you want to interrupt for?
Did he
just so you can tell her some nonsense that's not true?
Did he just say I was right?
Whitney,
I heard it. That's what I heard.
I heard as well. And I had to put the sprinkles on that cake. So now you guys carry on. Go ahead.
Okay. So Whitney, first off, let me say this before you answer this question. I can already feel the Steeler fans colluding against me.
What are you, a Bengals fan?
I do like the Bengals, but
Cowboys. We ain't worried about you.
Yeah, we ain't worried about him at all. Not at all.
Yeah, well,
but please
we'll see about that. We'll see about that when the football season comes back around.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I can see now where this is going. Anyway, Whitney, tell our audience, our vast audience, a little bit about yourself and where you want to take your content. Maybe we could get your following up. We could tell everybody who's watching this podcast right now, go and look up Whitney Smith on Facebook and Instagram. And are you on TikTok?
No.
Okay.
Don't look up on TikTok. And we have a big audience.
What other social media are you a member of?
Are you familiar with Spreaker?
No.
Well, I have a big audience with YouTube, not YouTube, but what is it, JMC? Spotify and iHeart. All over the world that I didn't even know existed till they sent me this stuff on email. So they can follow you as well. So just, tell them about yourself. It's not just like I was telling you yesterday when we talked. It's visual for Facebook and YouTube, but we're also audio across the world. And they took our money last week because somebody wanted to play crazy music in the background, but I'm not going to point any fingers.
Like we was making it.
You didn't have the rights to the audio. They stole it.
They sent me emails like, your money is being hijacked. I'm like, what hell's bells?
What money, dude? I haven't gotten one check. We've been doing this for 2 years.
Yes, but guess what? They told me that. There's money there that we got to go get. And I thought the tax. Right. We'll talk about that later. I don't know where the money is.
Exactly. Anyway, what platforms are you on, Whitney?
Just Facebook, Instagram, and then the threads off of Instagram. So that's it. That's all I can handle right now. And I essentially just applied for an After Dark site. So that's coming next.
After Dark, huh?
Wait a second. Time out. Okay. Let's explore this. What does that entail? After dark context.
18 and over.
Yeah, what do you think, man?
So are they nude? Are you guys nude?
I don't know who guys are, but yeah.
Yeah, horny man.
Okay, well. Well, people, there you have it.
I knew exactly what she was talking about right off the bat. After Dark.
I didn't. I live under a rock.
Okay. All right.
With your cock.
Yeah.
She is. I see you got a sense of humor. I see that.
Yeah, Mr.
I see you have a sense of humor. Ain't that a bitch?
All right.
Hey, threw me for a loop right there. Almost had Johnny Vader speechless.
Almost. But anyway, everybody who's watching this show right now or listening to it, go check out Whitney on Facebook and Instagram. And if you're over 18, have you gotten your After Dark account set up yet?
No, not yet, but that'll be coming. The links will be in my bio on Facebook and Instagram. My Instagram is Curvy Confidence Babe. Essentially just another slogan, I guess, handle. Yeah.
And another thing that I really like, I like how you come back at the haters. Because, no matter what you do, no matter who you are, there's going to be haters. That's what balances the ecosystem. But the way you come back at them is hilarious.
Yeah.
So tell the audience a little bit of what haters mean to you and what gives you that inspiration and gusto to say the things you say back to them, which I find hilarious.
Love or hate, you're still looking. And it's still views. I'm still living rent free in your mind. So,
maybe they love it. You don't stare at shit you hate. Shit you hate.
You took time out of your day, whether it's 10 seconds, a minute, whatever, to literally say, what farm do they milk you at? I've had that comment. Yeah. And it's like, okay, what am I supposed to do with that? Am I supposed to go in the corner and cry or off myself or no. Like it just makes me want to do it like 10 times more. Like this bothers you? Okay, well, watch what else I post.
Well, if they're following you like that, does it really bother them?
Correct.
Does that criticism come mostly from women or men, or do?
Most of the time it's men. Most of the time it's an older white male.
Who could have guessed? Who would have guessed?
No comment from this part. You already know what that means.
I heard a guy say that the older white males or the white males that essentially hate on the plus size women are low-key racist. I don't know if you guys feel that way or if it rings true. Have you heard it?
I think that, I don't know. I've never really heard that, but I just know the older white male, they're more in tradition. And that tradition means flat booty white women, and they don't want you to mix the races. Yeah,
well, hold on. I just had a comment on my Instagram. On my Instagram, I get to approve or deny. Facebook, I don't. Facebook, essentially, I can prevent who comments. Like you have to be a follower in order to even comment. With Instagram, I literally can approve or deny your comment. So somebody commented and said, just another musty mud shark striving for attention.
A musty mud shark?
Yeah. And it was a white guy.
Of course it was.
Yeah.
I'm not being funny, but I'm saying of course it was.
What's that mean?
Who do you think would say that? That's what that means. Who do you think would say that? Out of everything that's being cruelly said in the world, around the world, 95% of it was said by who?
White guy.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't say that. The world said that.
Oh, yeah.
But here's the thing.
If you have a plus size model or a plus size woman, traditionally getting love, I get love by, all races.
And women.
And women. Yes. And women. I can go to a bar and pick up a bitch just the same as a dude. Okay. What?
I said, check you out.
Yeah. I was gonna say something, but I'll go back.
Don't hold back. Say it. Now you guys made me lose my train of thought.
Yeah, right.
I didn't mean to. I was gonna say, back when I was in my heyday, and I don't know any woman that could have pulled the way I pulled. But I'm just gonna say that slowly.
Hey, Whitney, one thing you're going to learn about Jay Vader, he loves saying all the juicy stuff off the air. He says multiple times every time we do a show, we're not going to talk about that right now. I mean, why not? We're on the podcast.
I can't tell everything.
We talk about it.
Some things you can't
Give
tell.
us-
That's all.
Give us the juice. Give us the juice, Jay. Give us the juice. Give your
I
listeners.
just said I've never met a woman that could pull more than me in my
Oh, is that
heyday.
like
I
a
mean,
challenge to
cool.
Whitney?
Well,
Is
you
that a challenge?
No, it's
You
not a
said in your
challenge.
heyday. What about now?
My heyday. Yeah.
What about now,
Excuse me?
Jay Baker?
What about
What
now?
about-
I'm retired. I'm retired. I'm retired.
Oh, he's
So you can't
retired.
pull it off?
And
You
listen,
can't pull it off, huh, Jay?
wow. Wow.
What do you say, Jay Baker?
As long as I got 2 feet still on this ground, I can pull. You understand me? But I'm retired.
Oh, all right.
Listen,
All
I'm
right.
retired. I'm retired. I'm retired.
Why are you
And,
retired? Are you married?
Bing, bing,
Yes.
bing.
Okay.
And I would still be retired if I wasn't.
Why?
Because this new generation, have you seen
It's
it?
trash. It's trash.
Oh,
I would
No,
still
it's
be
not trash. It's a dumpster fire.
Yes, this new generation, man, listen, no one respects the game. They don't respect women, don't respect men, men don't respect women, women don't respect women, and men don't respect
It's just
men.
it's a competition on whoever cares less. Whoever has the less feelings. Like
And that's yes, and it's just like I told you, Jamsky, I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be like, damn, I don't want to step out in that.
so are you telling me that if you were not married, you would be chilling at the crib and not be trying to hook up or pull anybody?
No, that's not what I'm
That
saying.
is ridiculous nonsense.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I would have somebody. Listen,
That's the
there's
let me
nothing wrong
explain.
with that. Listen, I sit in the house and play with my cats, like my literal
Yes.
like meow meows.
You play with
But
your
I
cat.
would find I
Sit in
would
the
I
house
would
and play with
eventually
your cat.
find someone, but I wouldn't be out there all crazy willy nilly like it was back in our day. I would never do that. But
Whitney
I
sits
would
in
find
the house.
Yes.
Whitney sits in the house and plays with her cat. I understand you sitting in the house.
I wouldn't be in the house
with
playing with cats. I'd be in the house asleep.
your cat.
I'd be
Whitney.
asleep. So
But-
what do
And
you
play
play with
video
cats?
games and do content.
I used to
Okay,
play
so
video
you
games
do
all
it-
the time.
You're not married, Whitney.
No. Mm-mm.
No boyfriend.
Nope.
Okay. So you just sit in the house and play with your cat.
Plural.
Plural. Play
How
with
many,
your
how
cat.
many cats do you have?
2. It's on its
Are
way.
you sure you looked up when you said that?
Mhm,
My kid.
mhm.
What was the question?
How many cats do you have?
2. 2.
And now you laugh.
I just don't think I can see Jay Vader being single and just hanging out at the crib, not hooking up. He would be out there with his cock out.
Look, this is one of them. Say hi to Binks.
A black cat.
Is that Bink?
Yeah, that's Binks.
Is that a guy or girl?
cat.
It's a girl.
Okay, well, tell Binks my name is Jinx. How about that?
Mm,
He's beautiful.
Jamsky, you are 8 up.
yeah.
Don't believe everything you hear Jamsky say, by the way.
I wasn't
Yes,
listening.
Yes,
He was not
good.
even paying attention.
Okay, so with you doing all this and all that, I'm sure you get a lot of attention from a lot of men. So how do you differentiate who do you respond to and who you don't respond to?
I
Or do
don't.
you just respond? So you respond to everyone.
No.
You don't respond to anyone. There you go again.
10% of people.
Look, got me doing it.
I don't.
Okay.
I had somebody, go off on me because I didn't respond, just randomly. I don't respond to my DMs at all.
That's what I'm saying. Don't you feel a little Like, because Facebook is pretty much who's ever on Facebook, the whole world is connected to that. It by proxy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So do you ever get worried about that? Or because a lot of people see you and a lot of people, they really like you, and a lot of people really like, I'm pretty sure you get a lot of DMs, you get a lot of messages saying some probably freaky stuff. Because there's a lot of weirdos out there. That's why I don't post personal on Facebook, because they're weirdos. But with you being out there like that, and you being a beautiful woman and all that, and you know, guys love your content, and women love your content. You know, so I see that they love that. So I know you get weirdos coming at you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just made a reel the other day in regards to it.
So how do you shield them away and protect you and your beautiful young daughter from that, all that? How do you do that?
So I have message requests. That's the only thing that I go through. So you have your regular inbox, and then your message requests. You have spam, and then it's like hidden. I go through that. So it's essentially outsiders, non-followers, or brand new followers that try to message you. I just scan through real quick, just to see. Sometimes it's hate. Sometimes it's, oh my God, way too much. Like, let me bury my face kind of stuff. Or here's my cock. You know,
what?
I've seen.
They're sending you pictures on Messenger like that?
Oh my God. And I'm not the only female. Like, it's the thing. It's what they do. They don't even say hi. They're just like, here's this, you know, like, what do you think of that? Like, fucking gross. Like, would you walk up to a female in public and be like, here's my cock?
That's what I'm saying, right? So, God,
Jay Bader probably would do that, Whitney, but so that's the wrong person to ask.
Oh, no. He's trying to burn me. He knows I'm the most laid back ever. No way. Of
course,
I'm laid back. I'm very respectful. You know, my mom would kick my ass if I did something like that. No way.
Yeah,
but I'm just like, as a woman, like, and with everything going on in the world today, with sex trafficking, kidnapping, and raping, and all that, there's weirdos looking at your page, and I just wonder, you know, you got to protect yourself from these weirdos. It doesn't matter what you do. Like, people's like, well, damn, they shouldn't put themselves on Facebook. I said, okay, well, what about like the dude that shot Reagan? He followed Jodie Foster through magazines. So it doesn't matter what you do. They're going to find you if they want to find you. And it's just the way that you have to protect yourself.
Well, if you notice, most of my pictures and my reels are within one background.
Right.
And nobody knows where I live. Nobody knows, you know, my job. I never post my children. Nothing about my personal life, ever.
And that's what's important.
The only thing personal is my name. My date of birth's not on there. So, you know, other than that, like, I've had my Facebook since 2008. I'm not really worried about that. The only thing that I am kind of pissed off about and concerned about is people stealing my photos and creating pages with my face under different names.
So how many times has that happened to you?
So far, within the last couple months, 3 times that I know of. And it's people, it's my followers that send me the profile. They'll screenshot it and be like, is this you? I'm like, no.
3 times.
Yeah.
Wow.
So in the last 3 months. So
yeah.
Wow.
And recently, just that's incredible.
The most recent one, she had 5.1 thousand followers. She was responding to comments, which I hardly ever do. And she was posting photos with little musics, which I always do. That's kind of like my signature. Like, even in my stories, like, I always post a song. Like, that's me. So she was like, he or she has been following me for quite some time because 5.1 thousand followers.
Damn, that fast.
Yeah. I blocked the page and I reported it through
That's what I was
Facebook.
about to ask. And so is the page still up and moving?
The page is still up and moving. Facebook said they won't remove it because she's not using my name. Like the
But
last
she's
one,
using your likeness, right?
the last
Yes,
one
she
was
does.
Whitney Cole, and they removed it because she used the name Whitney. This one is Jennifer Davis, but she's using my pictures, which I blocked her. So hopefully, she can't get any more content.
But she can come up from any other name, right? And you know how Facebook's connected.
So from this point forward, I'm just going to have to watermark the shit out of my photos, which will hopefully deter people. Because even with AI, if you watermark, AI will be like, oh, that's copyrighted. We can't.
Okay.
So, and then cropping or editing, it's just going to distort the image. So
That is crazy.
Okay. Well,
And she's got 5,001 followers, so she's making money off of you.
no, not with 5,000 followers. No. Maybe if she had 50,000, I would
That's what I'm
be
saying,
raising
That's
hell.
what I'm saying. But at least she has the potential to make money off you.
She has
And
potential. Yeah.
off your
Where's that?
likeness.
Huh?
Off your likeness. She has potential to make money off your likeness.
Yes, and that's why I filed the copyright, because I could take her to court. Because that's my money. That's me. You know what I mean?
so about how many followers, Whitney, does one need to actually make money doing what you do?
I didn't start to make money, because you get your traditional monetization, 5,000. You're like, oh yeah, so Facebook's going to start paying me, and it's like 8 cents, 10 cents. No, that's funny. I didn't start to make money until I was like at least 20,000 followers, 25, 30.
Okay.
So I still don't make a lot. I don't make enough to quit my day job. But I would say within the last 3 months, I made $1,500 just on Facebook alone, just for posting.
Oh, what kind of stuff do you post?
Huh?
Just pictures of yourself, or do you actually say stuff or have opinions or post other things besides yourself?
Just a normal Facebook, just like I was doing before. I do stories, I do reels. So
she just has a lot more followers now. So with
I have
followers,
I have not seen your reels. Do you speak on your reels?
No, I do transitions and then I do try-ons.
Okay. Well,
that's what gets her money. I tell you, they love those try-ons. They love the try-ons. They love
the try-ons, Jay Vader?
I said they love them.
What are the try-ons?
I get an outfit and I try it on in front of the camera with my plus size. It's full body.
Okay.
You don't see much. I mean, it's not like what you think it is.
No.
This guy here, he was my best friend in third grade. We met in third grade, right? We became best friends. He's a jackass. I don't know how I got to hang out with him.
He's lucky to hang out with me.
No, I'm trying to get, so with my Facebook, I'm trying to be clean and polished so I can get a brand, like a brand deal, like Torrid, or something like that. That's what I'm really striving for. With my Instagram, still trying to do like a brand deal, like Savage Fenty or something like that, like an ambassador. But if not, with my 110,000 followers, hopefully with my After Dark page, I can maybe turn that into some kind of profit.
A lucrative deal.
Well, I tell you what, I know how some of those things work, and they do this little coin thing, right? Is that where you're going? Where they, you can buy so many coins for $10, and you drop coins down when the woman does whatever. And
what are you
they get
talking
coins.
about?
She knows what I'm talking about.
But you're speaking cryptic, and I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm not. Okay, let me explain.
Please do.
I don't see. You know why I don't want to tell him, because he's going to.
Come on, man. Just explain what you're talking about.
I know a lot of information.
You can explain, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to explain. You're right. Okay, there's sites where if you join these sites, you can pick out the type of women you like to look at, the type of women you like to see, and if they fit that genre, their picture will come up, and then you sit there and watch them do their thing, and you could add like tokens to their account.
Oh, you're talking about like live, like Chatterbait, like live stream.
Yes, right, yes, something like that. And you can add money or coins to their account, and those coins add up from like not just from you, but from people all across the globe.
Yeah,
And
they turn into money.
Turns into money, right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, are you asking if that's going to be that?
Is it something like that? Is what I was asking.
OnlyFans.
It's like OnlyFans. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had it last year. I had 6,000 followers last year, and I promoted it through my Facebook and Instagram. And I only had it 5 weeks, and I made $6,000 with 6,000 followers.
Damn.
And that was on OnlyFans?
Yeah, and it was all solo content.
And this
So
stuff is crazy because
OnlyFans?
these women make millions of dollars doing this, and it's like it's the porno magazines without being in a magazine. Basically, what it is. It's like,
and, some people say it's prostitution. Some people, there's guys that have negative views and people that put it down, but the same people that put it down is the same market.
Right. But it's not prostitution because you're not having sex. I look at it as like someone who wants to get a Playboy magazine and get to see it being acted out in real life. Like if you like to look at women do this, that, and the third, you can see them modeling. You can see them.
They're like, well, why would I pay when porn's free? It's kind of like if you've been following somebody for years,
yes,
and you know what I mean? It's kind of like the girl next door.
I've never subscribed, but I know what you're saying.
To me, the people who say it's like prostitution are silly. That's just silly.
It's not like prostitution.
I can understand their point of view because there are some women that do a lot of sucking and fucking on their OnlyFans with various men.
It's not with the average Joe.
You're right.
But with that, you have to have a written consent. That person that they're doing it with has to, you know what I mean? You have to be safe. You have to approve. It's all that. But all my stuff is solo. I didn't have one cock in it.
Plus, that's the people that they are having sex with.
Are you going to keep saying that? Are you going to keep doing that?
Yes.
Okay.
You said.
I just need to ask. Wow.
The people that they are having the sex with, they're usually doing it for free, and they're just doing it for their page or their account on OnlyFans. They're not
for the collab
to that guy. They probably that's probably their boyfriend or husband or something.
No, I had plenty of guys that were wanting to collab just to happy to be here kind of thing.
Right. Of course they're going to volunteer. Of course they're going to volunteer. Horny dudes are going to volunteer.
What's he got to lose? What's he got to lose? I get a good time.
Yeah,
he has nothing to lose. He's not going to make any money, but he's like, well, hell, I get to perform on camera and I get to be with her. So what I got to lose?
Right.
I got an hour or 10 minutes or however long it takes. Who knows?
20 minutes. I'm good.
You know?
Okay.
He's got 20 minutes.
Thank you.
Yeah, Jemsky said that.
Don't nobody need an hour. The fuck? You can do multiple rounds in an hour. We don't need an hour straight.
Okay.
If it takes you an hour, there's something wrong with me.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I totally agree. I totally agree. I'm gonna leave it at that. I totally agree.
Yes.
Well, hell's bells.
Now we're getting out of Whitney that was very useful. You know what I'm saying? Now,
and I do want to say that it's not a career aspiration. It's not like.
Listen, if I could make $1 million in 2 years, set me up.
So my daughter, she graduates high school next year, and I do want to do more into the content creation with that, and kind of travel while doing that with different backgrounds.
Yeah. Does she want to go to college?
Yeah, she is.
Okay. And so what do you want to do with the content creation while she's in college?
Travel blog with all my content while doing that.
Okay. So you want to go to the top of the Grand Canyon and start taking pictures? I like
Butt
that.
naked.
I like that.
Butt naked.
At the top of the Grand Canyon?
Isn't that different? And nobody steal my idea. I'm coming after you. No.
They're going to.
Hey, listen, I might go do that.
That girl who stole your identity is going to be at Mount
She's
Rushmore.
probably watching this right now, taking notes.
Yeah. But yeah, you got a point there. You got a point.
She'll be
It's all about originality. It's all about originality and you know, being unique. And if you can find that,
you can still do it with class. You know, like Playboy
Exactly.
versus Hustler.
You know what? Now, see, as a collector of both, I want to defend Hustler.
You got Playboys?
I got every one you want. I got all the ones that are worth a lot of money.
You got Hustlers?
I got them all. They're in plastic. Listen,
Okay, so defend Hustler. What's your argument?
My argument is this: Hustler, they went above and beyond what Playboy did. Right? Playboy was awesome because it took the girl next door. Right? It took the girl next door and made her into a fantasy. And I agree with that because a lot of the Jenny McCarthy is my favorite. October 1992. Playmate year 1993. Oh, okay, my bad. But Jenny McCarthy, listen, they take a girl next door. She's out of Chicago, by the way. And they take the girl next door and they promote her. They put her in these magazines to where she's not going to be in every garage, but which she was. But Playboy wasn't made for the garage, for the gym. It was made for like the sophisticated man who came home. He got his magazine as a black rapper, and he opened it up.
Sophisticated.
And then you open it up. The centerfold was your girl next door. But the only thing about Hugh I didn't like about the girl next door was the ages was always from 19 to 23. They were like young, and I don't think a woman's fully mature until she's like 30, 28 to 30. That's just me personally. But everyone fell in love with the girl next door. But Hustler did something different. Larry Flynn out of Cincinnati, he did something different. He didn't take the girl next door. He took the girl next door who was a rebellion and said, let's rock. And she rocked. And then
or what I noticed with the difference with Playboy versus Hustler is Hustler, you had more fuller women.
Yes, but you also had
Playboy.
Man. Yes, but you also had man on woman. And you had girl on girl. Yeah. But that's the thing about
provocative Hustler was.
Hustler,
they were trying to one up Playboy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and Hustler touched on all the sights and the intricacies of what a man likes in a woman. And Larry Flynn did that. I kind of like that. You know, I do like what Hugh did. And it's still, you know, Playboy's still in publication to this day. I don't think they put new models in there anymore, but they're still in publication, which is great because it's something to read on the airplane. But man, listen, you got your phone for that. But what I do agree, love about Hustler was that it overstepped the boundaries and it went there. And as a 16, 15-year-old boy, I
Did you ever watch the movie about Hustler?
Yes.
With Woody Harrelson?
Yes. Great movie.
It was really good. I didn't know he had AIDS.
I didn't think he had AIDS, but they said it. But it wasn't Gwen Stefani. It was Courtney Love. And Courtney Love played a hell of a role in that.
Was it Courtney Love?
Yeah, I see.
Who's Kurt Cobain's wife? Courtney Love,
yes,
right?
Courtney Love. I didn't know it was Courtney Love in there. I think it was. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. I'm 98.9. Whitney, you're learning. 98.9. I'm not wrong. It was Courtney Love. I'm just saying. I hate to agree or disagree with people, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, it was Courtney Love. I seen it.
Okay, but
what's that? Whitney, how old are you?
36.
Oh, damn. Damn, I was gonna guess. You're
What was you
30
gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say. What'd you say? 36?
Yeah,
I was gonna say 32,
I'll take it.
but I would have been wrong.
You know what?
Unlike some
Hey,
people,
guess what I was
I
gonna say, Whitney?
admit when I'm
Guess what I was
wrong.
gonna
I
say?
don't.
What'd you say?
I'm great. I guess what I was gonna say.
What?
36.
Shut up.
No,
Unlike some people, I admit when I'm wrong. I don't make up nonsense.
I didn't know. I really didn't know. So I was gonna tell you that.
in percentages.
I mean,
and say
you don't look old, so I wasn't gonna say you're old. You don't look old,
Right.
I wasn't gonna say
You
that.
look pretty young, so
But I can say 36 because now I know, and I got to keep
After
my
the
percentage
fact.
up. So I'll say 36.
yeah, after the fact. Yeah, after the fact.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah, I'll do that.
So Whitney, you're a
Um,
big sports fan, huh?
NFL. That's about it.
Just NFL?
Yeah.
Hey, talk to her
Okay,
about that. I'm not going to ask any questions, Jamsky. I want you to talk to her about that.
What do you mean you want me to talk to her about it? I was just asking because most women that I know are not sports fans, but you know what? What she has in common with a lot of girls who a lot of them like NFL.
No. Ask her favorite team. How about that?
No.
You
You
said
said
no
no.
to that.
She already mentioned her favorite team before the show was on, and I don't feel any need to elaborate on it. I
Steelers.
think. Oh, wow.
Thank
There she goes.
Thank you.
There she goes.
Once you're a Steelers fan, Jamsky, I try to tell you this, and I'm telling everybody this, and Whitney can, and she can, elaborate. If you're a Steeler fan, you're just a Steeler fan, and there's nothing that you feel or do that can negate that.
Right.
And even though we've been in a tough spot, Cowboys, you've been in a tougher spot. Most
Hey,
teams have
let
been
me
in a
tell
way
you guys something. Let me tell you guys something you could be happy about. You just re-signed Aaron Rodgers. Whoa!
Yeah, great.
Woo!
Ooh,
I'll tell you why most women like the NFL.
Why?
Most women love the
Well-
NFL, and you know what's crazy about most women? The Steelers have more women fans than any other team.
How do you
Really?
know that? How do you
Yep.
know that to be true?
They polled it. It's been a poll. You can Google and find out.
No, I don't believe it, and I'm not going to Google it, and I don't want to
Look it up.
know if that's not a fact at all. That's the most ridiculous.
Why don't you want to
statement.
Google it? See, Whitney, when you're right 98.9% of the
Waste of
time,
time.
I'm gonna
you
Google
put
it right
fear-
now. I'm in front of my computer.
Thank
Okay.
you. You put fear in there. You put fear in their hearts.
You
Well-
go ahead and Google it, Whitney.
It might be the Patriots now since they've been winning a lot. But the last time I
What do
checked,
I say? What's the question?
which NFL team has the most female
Okay.
fans?
Yeah. And what's that a tattoo of?
Sunflower.
Sunflower.
It's a cover up. Which NFL?
Would you
Okay.
cover up, Jason?
No, it was the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Trying to tell you, Whitney, are you ever going to listen to me? What is my correction rate?
He's
98?
the one that was challenging you. It wasn't me.
Right.
Oh, hold on. Additionally, in terms of sheer numbers, the Dallas Cowboys boast the largest and most engaged female fan base nationwide across social media and merchandise sales.
That's my social media.
Aha!
That's so crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But what did I say
That's
about
what-
the Steelers again?
That's what I thought.
What
The
did I say about
Pittsburgh Steelers have historically held the largest percentage of female fans in their local market.
Okay.
In their local market. In their local market, Mr. 98.9 or 98.8, 98.7. It's dropping as we speak. 98.6.
So, females, or I'll speak for myself, I know why I like the NFL. I think it's the
What's
sexiest sport.
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
Probably
Because
because
basketball, like, what the fuck? You're just going back and forth with the ball. They wear stupid little shorts. Their uniforms aren't tight. Most of the time, they're not, I don't know. I just,
Smith, none of them.
And you know what's funny? I want to hear that from you because you're speaking for most women, and most women are afraid to say that. They like the tight uniforms on the football players.
yeah, you can see their little butts.
Yes, and most women won't say that. And I'm like, I already know why. I've heard this before. They're like, you can see the body. You just don't get to see the face. And you know what most women say? That's a good thing.
Yeah,
Because,
and then they're out there being all rough and
yes,
I
and a
don't
lot of
know.
women say, you see
Contact
these guys,
Oh,
you see
like
these guys
that,
with
huh?
awesome bodies. You see these guys with awesome bodies and their face are trash. And you're like, what the hell? So they're like, keep the helmet on. I'm like, wow.
No, I can't do that.
Bunch of dudes, bunch of ugly dudes.
I can't do an ugly dude. I don't care how his body looks or how much money he's got.
Well, that's why they say keep the helmet on.
You said you can't do an ugly dude?
No, yeah. And okay, so the nice guy theory, you know, they're like women are always passing up the nice men. So here's the thing with that. Like, if I can't imagine, I can't really say it because if I can't imagine me sitting here, then it's not going to work. You know, I don't care how much money you have or how nice you are. There's got to be some degree of attraction. Otherwise, it's not going to work. You're going to get cheated on. And I'm sure that the same with men. Men are, what do you call it? You guys are visual.
Yes, yes. I'm gonna let James. I'm glad we touched on this because we could talk about this for a minute. James, I'll let you go first.
Go. What? What are we talking about?
What she just said.
Visual?
Yes.
What about it?
You're very visual. Yes, you're very. That's why I want you to speak. You're very visual.
That's not true at all.
Oh my God.
Really?
Why? You're gonna be brand new right now? No, I'm not gonna allow it.
No.
So you're not visual at all. So you would see a triple stacked babe, and you'll be like, you know what? I don't care about that. I gotta go, like, for her personality.
Yeah.
I'm the less visual. I'm not visual.
No, listen.
I'm not visual.
Listen. Hold on again. Hold on. I do notice if a woman is attractive, of course. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I like attractive women, but I bang ugly chicks every now and then too. So
damn, we got don't say that. Don't say that.
Why not? Why?
Because you might be offending someone that you just bang. Don't do that. Don't say that.
What?
Just say, you know what?
You gotta ding ding your text message. Ding ding. So was I the ugly one?
Oh, right. God.
Right, exactly. Just say I've taken one for the team.
No.
Say I've taken one for the team.
If an ugly babe calls me up right now and says, "Am I the ugly one?" I will say, "No, honey, of course not. I'm just saying this for the podcast. I didn't even mean that at all."
You're just telling on yourself even more.
My phone ain't ringing right now, so I'm not worried about it.
Hey, listen, you see what I deal with, Whitney? You see what I deal with? Okay, yeah. I'm glad you see this. Okay, continue.
Yeah, so
that's what I do with.
I am not a shallow guy, though. I make jokes on this show. You know what I'm saying? That's mostly what I'm doing is attempting to be funny because we're doing a podcast that's open to anybody watching. So to me, the humor is the main issue, not whether I'm telling the truth about ugly about boogans or not. That doesn't even.
I'm about to say, but Whitney, he calls them bums and boogans. So continue.
That doesn't even matter. I mean, you're taking it too literal, Jay Vader, and pretending as if I'm a shallow guy, which is not the case at all.
All men are shallow.
That's not.
I'm
true.
not.
That's not true. I just told you.
That's not true. I'm not. No way.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
The beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Right?
I've seen some sexy boogans.
The beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
He laughed.
So you're not going to be like Boomerang. You wouldn't like toss a dime because she had a big second toe.
Well,
here's the thing. No, here's the thing. I do like.
Here's the guy who will look at your toes right here.
I love sexy feet, but if your feet aren't done, just wear some socks. I don't see them.
No, listen. If you look halfway decent and are a little bit sexy, you got some good personality. You know what I'm saying? There's no foul stench or anything like that, that's a deal breaker. If I don't care how beautiful a woman is, if she like stinks, I can't do it. But you know what I'm saying? Just because someone might not be the prettiest, to me, that's not the main issue. It's not the main thing.
I'm a person. I'm more of a personality guy.
They can't be totally unattractive. You can't bring a hunchback with bumps on their back that are pussing.
So what gets you in?
That ooze coming out of them.
Attraction, they get you in, and then it's also the mind keeps you there. Like if you can you be mental? Can you mental stimulate?
If a chick looks like a lizard lady, then you can't get down with that. But if she looks halfway decent,
who said that, Biggie?
No, Jamsky said that. He just
no,
said
no. What you just said, the looks get you there, but the mind keeps you there. I feel like that was referenced in a song. No, it's referenced in a song somewhere.
No, you heard it here first. It's
referenced in a song. It's not word for word, but it's referenced in a song.
You're right, but I got bars. And today, since you're a guest, I didn't rap. James can tell I got bars. I got skills. But anyway,
I heard you on your intro.
Yeah. So that's his bars.
If her head right, Biggie be there all night or something. If her head right, something all night.
Be there all night, yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah. If the head right, Biggie be there all night.
This man,
but that's anybody. It ain't gotta be Biggie. It be anybody. If as a man, shit, you ask any man walking down the street, he could be Asian, Caucasian.
Okay. Yes, but no, there's some men that put up with the bullshit because she has a body.
Mm-hmm.
That's not me though.
No, I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying there are.
They're shallow, and I had a best friend that was a shallow guy, and the women that he ended up mating with and having children with, they weren't that fine. But every chick that he would bring around me that I would see, he wanted her to be a 10, and she had to be a 10, but they never made it because he was shallow. I say, you're too shallow, man. And these women are shallow. You're too shallow people. When you jump into the water to think you're going to swim, you're going to hit a rock. You're going to hit the bottom of the pool, and you ain't going to be able to swim. And sure enough,
there's a rock in the pool.
You can't be like I tell everybody, and I tell my kids this, and I tell everybody this: there's no such thing as perfection. Perfection doesn't exist. There's nothing 100%. Show me perfection. Show me something that's 100%. You can't. Okay. It's a mental. Oh, that's 100%. We put the scale at 100. Nothing's perfect. God did that for a reason. So we can all stand side by side each other. There's no such thing as 100%. I'm the closest thing to 100%, and I'm 98.9.
Oh my goodness. Did you have to say that nonsense? More nonsense coming out of your mouth?
I'm 98.9.
She was almost buying it until you said that last part.
But listen, there's no such thing as 100%. I tell everybody, there's no such thing. You're never going to find perfection. And listen, as hard as we all try to achieve perfection, we're not going to do it.
No.
So with that, so if I have flaws and I'm 98.9, even though my flaws are 1.1%, I got to take you and your flaws, which might be like say Jamsky, which might be 27%. But he's still my partner. You know what I mean? He might be at 73%, and I'm at 98.9, but I still accept him as an equal because we're both.
Because you're such a great guy. He's such a great guy, and he's such a wonderful guy, Whitney.
Yeah,
we both are perfect. That's how I look at life. I look at life like that. I look at everything like that. There's no such thing as perfection.
Oh my God.
So
You're such a wonderful human being, Mr. J.
The thing I won't stand for is assholeness. If you're an asshole and you show me you're an asshole, you keep showing me you're an asshole, I won't deal with you.
Oh, God.
Listen, we don't have to deal with each other. We can move we can move forward in life and go our separate ways. I'll take my 98.9% and move, and you take your 45% and move. It is what it is. And you know what I mean, Whitney? And I'm pretty sure you understand that. Jamsky understands that. Nothing,
Whitney, did you wear some
moral
boots today? Because
there's no such thing as 100%.
Did I do what?
Wear some
There's no
boots.
such thing as 100%. Oh,
Boots?
gosh.
Boots.
Boots. Did I wear boots today?
Boots.
Yeah.
No.
He's going to say, I'm talking a bunch of shit, you're going to step in it.
Oh.
Go ahead, Jim.
Okay.
No, I don't have any pants or shoes on.
No pants. Okay. All right. Now we're getting somewhere.
Or my foot's out. No. Yeah, no.
Jay
I'm
Vader,
comfortable.
Jay Vader, you got your toenails painted?
Yeah.
Jay Vader would love to see that.
They match my nails. They're on my profile. He's seen them.
Okay. He loves
Yeah.
it. He's
Yeah.
a footie.
Oh, gosh.
You know how some
I just
people
think,
are foodies?
if I want to see toes look fucked up, I'll look at my own. I don't want to see a woman's feet looking like a man's foot. I don't want to see that. Okay.
Are you talking about Whitney?
I'm just talking about any woman. I think women should take care of their toes.
My feet don't look fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think every woman should keep her toes
Why did you mention
looking
it? Why did you mention it?
because I don't want to. I can look at my toes if I want to see some. My toes, I keep them done. Not, they're not crusty and falling apart, but they're not the best thing to look at. I have a man's foot. I played sports and I've done a lot of things with my feet. I don't want my woman's feet looking like my feet. That's all.
He's got bunions.
Bunions, Paul Bunyan.
Bunions and funyuns. And then we could sprinkle a little bit of onion. See, I'm about to start talking bars. I got bars, Whitney. I try to tell you that. I got bars, man. Jamsky knows.
You need to be behind bars. That's what it is.
Oh, that was a good one. But anyway, okay, let's concentrate on Whitney here. Because you're making this about me. And
I like that hair up, Whitney. Put that hair back up, please.
I don't have a hair tie.
Oh, damn, Whitney.
I know.
You can't just tease us with the hair up.
I just got my hair cut too, so I don't know if I can tie it naturally.
Okay.
Maybe I
yes,
can.
Let's see if she can do it. Let's see if she can
she
do
got
it.
it. She just did it. She just did it.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Oh, yeah. That's what we're talking about.
And you know what's funny about this whole? You know what's funny about this whole topic? I'm a hair downs kind of guy.
I got horns.
Whitney,
Yeah,
you kind of
Jamsky,
remind me of Sydney Sweeney in the face, you know?
who the hell's
What?
that?
Sydney Sweeney,
Sydney's
the actress,
never heard of it.
most popular actress there is right now. Which means
What's
you
the
One
never
with the
heard of
kids?
You have. She's on Euphoria. She's in a lot of movies.
I've never seen that. I heard of it.
Handmaid's Tale, or then she did. What was that movie she just did? The fuck was that movie she just did? Was it Handmaid? It was
I would never know. I tell you what, Whitney, did you get the chance to see Michael?
Housemaid.
No, my daughter wants to go see it. I haven't gotten seen it yet.
So we can't talk about that. Damn it. Jamsky hasn't seen it either. It's a
I
great
have.
movie. Whitney, you didn't live it. I lived it. Jamsky lived it.
I've seen
Michael
it.
Jackson. Listen, you've seen it, Jamsky?
Mhm.
Great movie. Was it a great movie?
I didn't think so.
Because we lived it. You got to take yourself out of the element.
Mhm.
Some people can't do that. But
First off,
Yeah.
he has 3 sisters. They only showed one. So they're
well,
leaving it.
Janet. Well, the thing about it was Janet and Rebe, they didn't sign to be on it because of certain other things with the family. They didn't want Joe to be portrayed like that, which I agree. Joe was portrayed as a tyrant dictator, which I don't. Like I
Wasn't
say,
he a
back in those
dickhead?
days, no. Back in those days, kids got whipped. Back in my day, I got whipped.
Yeah, same.
Jamsky got whipped.
Yeah.
We got whippings.
Mhm.
And I don't. And listen, without Joe Jackson, you don't have Michael. There is no Michael without Joe. I don't care what anyone says. Oh, he had this talent. Jamsky will tell you, I'll tell you, how many talents are lost in the ghetto and how many talents are lost in these streets that didn't have direction, didn't have guidance because of that.
And
They
didn't
end up
have
locked up,
Joe.
on dope, or dead. Without Joe Jackson, we don't have Michael. And people have to understand that. Yes, he whooped Michael's ass. Listen, Joe would have tore my ass up a million times. I got whooped all the time. Jamsky, I was a straight A student. You was my friend. We straight A students, but we did boyish things. We did other things to where, you're going to get in trouble. And that's just how it was.
Right. Disciplinary.
Yes. Whitney, stop it.
A lot of bouncing. No, don't say that, dude. Let her bounce if she wants to.
Now I put my hair up, and now it looks like a dingling.
No, it looks fine. It looks great. I love it. Good. Good job. Good job. Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah.
She got one string hanging out, and he loves it. Yeah. This guy here, Jamsky.
What?
Yeah, she got ponytails here, there, everywhere.
I like
it's
it.
all
I like
great.
I like the hairdo.
Yes.
Nice.
But Whitney, you heard about? You said you heard Joe was a dickhead or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't. I can't say he was because yes, was he insensitive at times? Yes. Because back in those days, that's how black fathers were. He reminds me of my grandfather. That's how my grandfather was with my mom and her brothers and sisters. And that's how you had to be back in them days in order to make sure black families survived. Because if not, you're out there and hanging out, they kill you. If you're not out there hanging out, they'll put you in jail or you'll be on dope.
Listen, before this movie, we all heard that Joe was went a little overboard with his
right
discipline.
I don't think he went overboard. He was just like any other parent.
Oh, I do. Because if you're whooping,
the reason why let me say one thing. I'm gonna let you finish. Let me say one thing before you, because it goes right now. Then I'll let you carry on. The thing about this is, if it wasn't Michael Jackson getting his ass whooped, would we care?
Yes.
Continue. I don't think
it wouldn't be a movie if it wasn't someone famous. Who would care?
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, if Michael Jackson, which he was a little boy at the time, and boys get into mischief, there's no such thing. I'm glad we put a pin in that. There's no such thing as perfection.
And you remember
Michael wasn't a perfect little kid.
Okay.
He deserved his ass beat from time to time. He's just a moneymaker. He's just that extraordinary star.
Joe was beating them for stuff that they don't deserve to be whipped for.
How do we know that? That's what we've heard.
Listen,
there's a difference between discipline and abuse in that generation, and I believe my generation and my parents' generation, there was no fine line.
Joe was abusive.
How do we know that, Jamsky?
This is not the first movie or documentary, even or interview.
No, but Hollywood is waiting. The boys and Janet and everybody, only one that came out. Time out. If you listen to all the Jacksons,
the kids said this years ago. Michael said it in an interview. I've seen him say it.
Michael's the only one that said it, is what I'm saying. The other boys never really talked bad about it. Michael's the only one that said he was abusive. Michael got his ass beat, and his mom even said, and his sister said, Michael was special. So there's always a special child. He might take those ass beatings. Jermaine got him, Tito got him, Randy got him, Marlon got him. They never complained. I got him. I didn't complain. You got him. You're not complaining. Michael got him, and he's complaining because he's Michael.
I'm complaining.
So what I'm saying is, because he's Michael, does that really make him right? Yes. When everybody else got him. Well, every other family got him. But just because you're Michael, and Michael, here's the thing, if you watch the movie Jamsky, you'll see Michael knew from an early age, you saw it. Well, Whitney, you haven't seen it, right?
No, I haven't
Michael
seen the
knew
movie.
from have you seen it, Whitney?
I haven't seen the movie.
Okay. Michael knew from early age he was different. So if I know from early age, I'm making the money, I'm different. Don't put your fucking hands on me. I'm going to feel that way.
Listen,
But to Joe, you're not that star that you are to the world. You're my son. And if you don't obey me and you disrespect me, I'm going to tear your ass up. That's how it was back then.
No, he was probably stricter on him because he was a star.
You think
He
so?
was the star. Absolutely.
Yes, he was a star. But I'm just
Okay, so
saying,
that's probably why he was harder on him to strive for perfection.
Right, I get that. To make the band go farther. But what
Yeah.
if he wasn't? What if he wasn't?
So why are you?
Go ahead. I always play the devil's advocate, right? I always play the devil's advocate.
I never tried to discredit abuse.
No, I don't either. But what I
So
do
if
is play the
somebody
devil's
said that they were abused, I'm gonna, he's my hero. I believe it because he was the star of the family.
yes,
He's the moneymaker. He needs perfection, and that's how most Hollywood families are.
And his mom said that. His mom told Joseph that. But the only thing I'm saying is I'm playing the devil's advocate to say, in Joe's eyes, he's looking at his kids as all equals. Because if you listen to how he did it, he never put Michael above the other kids. He said that they were all equal. So in Joe's eyes, whether he's right or wrong, I'm not going to say he's right or wrong. He was wrong because Michael was that dude. Michael was, and I don't think there's going to, in our lifetime, we'll never see a bigger star than him. He was him. But his dad didn't look at him like that. And as a dad, when he cut up, I'm going to whoop your ass. And they didn't show him whooping his ass when they got older. It's just when they were younger. And from what the boys said in all the books and what Janet and Latoya said, Jamsky, we all grew up with this. So I read all this. They say once they got 13, 14, Joseph stopped whooping them. But when they were little kids, he tore their asses up. But he didn't just limit it to Michael. They all got that.
And that don't mean
Jermaine,
he's not abusive, though. Just because they don't say anything, that don't mean he's not abusive.
That don't mean he wasn't right. But I'm just saying, what he did was he did what a lot of black fathers did back. I'm not saying it's right or wrong.
That's no excuse.
I'm not holding that accountable. What I'm saying is he didn't know anything.
What you're saying is at that time, if you're a black father, you're allowed to abuse your kids.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is Joseph didn't know any better. He knew one way.
Come on, man. You're giving him every excuse in the book for being abusive.
No, and did you do the story on Joseph? Man, he didn't make it out of 8th grade.
So what?
And he didn't know any. And we can say so what, but he didn't know any better. And I'm just saying, sometimes listen, we gotta stop and look at both sides of the street. Was Michael right? Michael was 100% right. He was abused. The shit was fucked up. But then you got to look at Joseph's side. You know what? This is all I know. This is the way I was raised.
Excuse. That's an excuse.
And listen, no, it's not an excuse. Jamsky, you and I broke generational curses with our families.
Yeah.
It's not an excuse. You are who you are. And listen, people are creatures of habit. That's what people are. And if you look at a person and you can say, damn, why is she still with this motherfucker? He's just kicking her ass. People are creatures of habit, man. And I'm like, damn, why can't you just leave? And she's like, I don't know. I can't leave him. Because I've saved people and I've talked to people. And Whitney, I don't know if you've ever been in a situation like that, but until you sit there and you break that cycle mentally, and you gotta get away from it to do it mentally. And they didn't get away from it. Joseph didn't get away from it. He left his daddy's house, and his grandparents were slaves, and they come back from that and getting whippings. That's where whippings come from. And his daddy whipped him. And so Joseph left. And you gotta remember, Michael was one of his last kids. It was Janet after that and Randy, I think. Michael was like one of his last. So this is a creature of habit. He whooped them all. Yeah. And Michael was a special one. Like, you know what? No. And Joseph like, yeah, it is. And we look at Joseph like he's a demon, he's this, he's that. But he was raised like that, coming back from slavery, from his grandparents being in slavery to his parents to him, and then him having kids. And so, only thing I always say is, before I write my final statement down, I got to look at both sides of the streets. And I think Joseph was a product of this.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why none of his kids from the oldest was Reby, and then there was another one that they were all down. None of them ever called him dad. They all called him Joseph.
But that's what he told him to call him.
Yes, because he never called his dad dad.
But that's stupid. It's still stupid.
But he didn't. Yes, it's stupid. We could say that. He didn't know any better. That's what I'm saying.
No excuse, man. The guy was an abusive jackass. And
it is an excuse because he doesn't know any better.
He just said to me,
there was no social media. There was no news. He did not
have to beat his kids because of all the reasons you just gave. He did not have to beat the kids.
No, he didn't. Okay, let me ask you this.
There's a lot of men who lived. There's a lot of black men who lived back at that time who got beatings, whose grandparents were slaves, who didn't beat their kids. So Joseph has no excuse. I don't want to give Joseph no excuse.
The only thing I'm thinking about Joseph was
a little. He was too much.
No. Like I said, name someone. Joseph didn't know anything. Like I said,
do you think if Joseph had been the father of the Osmonds? Hey, do you think if Joseph had been the father of the Osmonds, they would have been as successful as the Jacksons?
That's not a fair question.
No.
You know how the Osmonds got famous?
Yeah. No.
Their dad worked with a TV producer.
Okay.
So Jamsky, if you or Whitney work with a TV producer, we're famous.
Okay.
We ain't got to do much work. They come from Gary, Indiana, out of the mud.
Whitney and I
That's a whole different scenario.
I can see that in our future. Look at blue.
Whitney, you know a famous TV producer?
Yeah, he wants to be a collaborator. He wants to be a collaborator.
Yeah.
He's welcome. Only thing I'm saying is this. Hey, I get it. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying what they did was right. I'm just saying there's two sides to every coin.
I'm saying what the guy did was wrong. I'm not saying
it probably was wrong. But guess what? He didn't know any better. And as a result, his discipline, determination got them to be that Michael Jackson's the biggest star the world's ever seen. You got people fainting. I remember I got a guy.
People were fainting with Elvis Presley too. All right, and he was the biggest star before Michael. So
exactly. So Michael took over that. That's what's crazy.
Because Elvis was dead.
Exactly. So you think we got a good topic to talk about? So do you think if Elvis and we put Michael Jackson and Elvis in a fair race, who do you think will be the biggest star, Whitney? Go ahead, talk to me. A fair race. Their prime is at the same time. Elvis Presley, Jailhouse Blues, and Michael Jackson Thriller. Who wins?
It'd be a tie. Because it would.
Go ahead. You know, the irony is this. Michael Jackson was forced to bang Elvis's daughter.
Well, but that's later on. We're talking about popularity. Yeah, well, I don't want to talk about that. But Whitney and I are on a different topic. Whitney, you mean to tell me
he's such a weirdo? He didn't.
You think Elvis would have been just as big as Mike?
He was. What do you mean? He would be
as big as Mike. Mike sold 100 million albums. Thriller, but when Mike did that Billie Jean in 1983,
so Michael Jackson's the king of pop and Elvis Presley's the king of rock and roll.
Okay, you saying Elvis would be just as big as Mike?
But I hate to say it because it's obvious. The predominant fan base for each.
Or their color.
Correct.
Except for Mike. He sold
Right.
100 million worldwide. Mike
So
went to China. They were falling out. He went to Indonesia.
I don't know too many. I think I know one family that were huge Elvis Presley fans that were black, but predominantly it's white.
I was an Elvis fan. I don't want to say anything too much about it. I like Elvis and I like the Beatles. Hey, Elvis used to kick it. I got a lot of songs.
I grew up on Elvis. My whole was nothing but Elvis.
Yeah, James can tell you, but my playlist, hey, the Beatles, they were tough.
And Michael Jackson and Led Zeppelin and all that. So like Michael Jackson, like all of it.
He owned all their rights. Mike was that dude.
Yeah. Yeah, Jay Vader loves the Lawrence Welk show, Whitney.
The Lord what?
Lawrence Welk show?
Welk show?
Yeah, he loves Sam Whitney. That was one of his favorite artists.
I don't know what that is.
No, I don't either.
How about Boxcar Willie? You ever heard of Boxcar Willie?
No.
That's Jay Vader's favorite artist right there.
My favorite artist is Michael Jackson. That's why I know so much about
you ever heard of
I like Prince.
Twitty?
You like Prince?
Conway Twitty?
Yeah.
No, you like Prince. I said Prince.
Jay Vader loves Conway Twitty.
I like Conway Twitty. I like George Jones. I like Prince.
Hey,
I like the Manhattans.
What about the
how about the Sister Sledge?
What about Johnny Hates Jazz? You ever heard of them?
No.
Shattered Dreams? You never heard this song, Shattered Dreams? Oh God. What about Tracy Chapman?
Sister Sledge?
You ever heard of Tracy Chapman?
Oh yes, of course.
Okay. Yeah. I used to have a fast car. Not anymore.
I'm about sick of that fucking song.
Yeah, that country singer, he did it word
he
for word.
Fucking played the shit out of it. I'm sick of it.
But he made it just like she did, and he gave her half his royalties from it, which is awesome.
Oh yeah, she allowed him to.
Yeah, but he gave her half his royalties.
Right.
Nobody does that.
Yeah, because he got a hit song out of her song.
Correct.
He made a lot of money. He made a lot of money off that.
Yeah.
Of course, it was a great song. And he had a whole new audience.
Right.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this question. Who's your biggest rock star, music star ever?
Like, who do I like?
No, who do you think is the biggest, like, that would sell out anything? Like, who's your biggest? Like, my biggest rock star is Michael Jackson. It's hands down Michael Jackson.
Apparently nobody can change your mind with Michael Jackson.
Well, you can with Prince. Prince, I played instruments for Prince also. I'm on a couple of his songs. Me and Prince get down like that. I was a little kid, but it doesn't matter, Whitney. We'll talk about that later. So I think Michael Jackson, to me, is my biggest star. Who is your biggest star?
Probably Metallica.
Robert.
Oh! Whitney just said something. Sanitarium. Metallica song 1. That's the greatest song I think ever made. It's in my top 5. 1. Listen, I used to play that when I was in high school.
For Whom the Bell Tolls is mine.
For Whom the
That
Bell
gets me
Tolls,
going.
listen.
She's a headbanger.
Yeah.
No, Metallica was that shit.
I listened to all of it. I listened to bluegrass, the bing, 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 bing,
I do too.
and I listened to and everything in between. Like I listened to all of it.
But when you said Metallica, Metallica, that's one of my favorite groups of all time.
Yeah.
Listen, they're great.
One of my favorite groups of all time is the Doobie Brothers.
They did a reunion tour coming up, man, and
they just did one in Greece. They just had a show in Greece.
Yes, and I love Metallica. I used to listen to that. But one of my favorite groups of all time is Pearl Jam.
Yeah, Pearl Jam. You never know what they're saying.
I know what they're saying. I grew up
What
with
about
Black.
the
anyway.
Black is my favorite Pearl Jam song ever.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
That's that song there.
So
I
you
used to have
like
jams
Black?
when you sit there. Black.
Shut up.
Don't play
Yes,
it
I
right
do.
now. Just get cut off. That song Black, man. Listen,
Yeah.
she knows that song means. Yeah,
Now we're
okay.
getting somewhere.
Yeah. So ain't that a bitch?
It is. I do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, there's so much. Yeah, damn. Okay. No more.
With the
You know what? Johnny rests his
Chicken butt.
case. No, no more questions, Your Honor. She passed.
what about the
She
Doobie
passed.
Brothers?
The Doobie Brothers, yeah.
Oh, I love the Doobie Brothers.
Listen to the music.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm a music historian. That's what I do. I just listen to old music. If I'm playing something where I'm doing something, James can tell you, nothing over 1997 gets played by me. No, I play all kind of shit.
Growing
But,
up, my
man-
mom, she used to test me. Like any song on the radio, she'd be like, "Who sings this?" And it would be like to the point she's like, "You're not allowed to go play with your friends until you tell me who sings this." So like, I got my music knowledge from her.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah, one of my favorite groups is Sister Sledge.
Ain't that
Sister
a
Sledge.
bitch? Yeah, no, it's not. Don't listen to him. Listen, listen. We should listen. Do you know about a Kashmir by Led Zeppelin?
Yes,
course.
it's my least favorite Led Zeppelin song ever.
That's your
It's
least
your
favorite.
least favorite?
Yes,
That
it's
was
like your
too
best
commercialized. It's
one of our
No.
one of our best friend. That's his favorite song. It's been that since 7th grade.
no.
Yeah, you don't.
They did commercialize it.
But it's still
Huh?
the best song.
They did commercialize that song.
It's still their best song, though.
No,
I
it's
think it's still
not.
their best song. What do you think their
They
best
don't
song
have a
is?
song better than that. Nobody does, actually.
Kashmir by Led Zeppelin. That's the most commercialized Led Zeppelin song
Has
ever.
been commercialized. Yes, it has
So
been.
what?
I
It's
will.
still the best song. they
Even
have.
Black Dog, that's like second.
Let's see,
Stairway to Heaven, that's third.
Yeah. Stairway to Heaven might be second or first. Stairway to Heaven might be
Going to
above it.
California, that's a good one.
Yeah. Okay, what about
When the Levee Breaks is my favorite Led Zeppelin song ever.
oh, how do you feel about Jimi Hendrix?
Yeah.
Play the right-handed guitar upside down, made it left-handed.
Do you know which guitar? Do you know which artist played the guitar with his tongue?
Oh, yes, I do.
Who?
Was it Eddie Van Halen?
No,
Okay.
Page. Jimmy Page.
no. That's Led Zeppelin.
Stevie
Yes.
Vai.
No.
Stevie Ray
wasn't
Vaughan.
him. Was it? Damn.
Flavor
I got
Flav.
a VHS tape of Jimi Hendrix and the Doors performing together, and they both passed out.
Yeah, because Jimi Hendrix used to fucking soak his shit in acid, his headband.
Yeah,
That's why he was able to play so good.
that's not why he just was. He played on a chitlin sword.
I wouldn't say that's why, but that's why his shit would be so like funkadelic.
Yeah, so out there, and that people can't play it now. People cannot duplicate the things he
Well,
did now.
because they're not on acid.
They're not playing a guitar upside down either and getting a different acoustics from it. Hey, you know a little bit. Hey, Whitney, I'm impressed with you. I am impressed with you. But if you want to talk about the greatest musician of all time, it's Prince. He played 17
I
different.
thought it was Michael Jackson.
He's the greatest entertainer, the greatest musician that played.
Oh,
instruments.
now he's the greatest entertainer. Okay.
Mhm.
I'll
think
tell you
he's
who the
not?
greatest entertainer is.
Who is?
Me. No.
Oh,
Well,
oh,
that remains to be
It's
seen.
me on a
people.
Friday night.
talking about delusional, man.
That remains to be seen.
Well,
And
we'll have to
we'll
get
know
this
that.
on a Friday
Subscribe
night.
to my. No, I'm kidding.
Well, go ahead,
Subscribe
promote it.
to your After
Tell
Dark
people to subscribe to it.
page.
Yes.
It's not up yet, so I can't. I mean, you can still subscribe to my Instagram, Curvy Confidence Babe.
Curvy Confidence.
Yeah.
Okay. You might as well send me some test photos.
For what? I'll send you some test photos, and I'll send you my Cash App too at the same time.
He's not going to answer. She asked you a question, and we're waiting on this answer. I want to hear the answer.
That was not a question, dude. That was a statement.
What?
She asked you a question. She asked you a question.
No, she didn't. She made a statement.
What was the question?
See?
No, the question was. No, Jamsky.
He's making up
said,
things.
Send me. Whitney remembers.
That was not a question, dude.
Send me some of that thing, and she said for what?
That was not a question.
Oh, yeah.
What are you
I
doing
did say for what?
We want to know.
Huh?
What? What was that? I didn't hear
My
that.
mama what?
Yeah, we want to know what you're going to do with it.
None of your business. Shut up.
For research.
Well,
I want to see what these. I want to see what these people like.
They like everything. Trust me. Hey, people, we're with Whitney Smith. She's on Facebook, Instagram, and is that TikTok or?
We're at an hour 30, Jay Vader.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
An hour and a half.
We've been on this for an hour and a half.
Well, they're still there. We're good. Okay. You know me. I have no construct of time. I don't believe in time. And Jamsky always got to remind me because I don't believe in time. Time is nothing but a shackle. Time is nothing but a shackle on us to make us do things by a certain standard. And I don't believe in that. So listen.
Can you see like if people are listening?
No,
or watching?
I can't see anything on this damn app. People listen. People listen, and I'll be able to see later about watching. I should have did a thing to where I could have connected to see that. Why? You're pulling little boobs out again?
Well, as soon as my mic was still on.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Was this thing on?
Right, please stop talking about her boobs.
Well, she's doing something right there. What? I don't like Jamsky.
So what?
Whitney, you know what? You might have a new partner, and I'll be solo. I don't like Jamsky anymore. He's blaming me for everything. But back to what I was saying.
Just because a woman has some good, nice boobs don't mean you got to be distracted by it every 5 minutes.
That's what they're for. Name someone with nice boobs that you don't look at. I'll wait.
You doing more than looking.
And I'll wait for Whitney to say something too, because women look at other women's boobs too.
Oh yeah, I love boobs.
Oh yeah,
we all do.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not a woman that hates women. Like I'll be like, oh my god, you look so pretty. You know what I mean? Women are not for women, but I am one of those women that are for women.
Exactly. And I've been telling Jamsky, listen, they're out there for us to see. And I have two great eyes, especially with my glasses. I see 20/20 with these. You think I'm not going to look? Oh, no way.
No way. Oh, no
way.
What's wrong?
But yeah, we had a great show tonight, people. And I guess it's time to wrap this up. We had a great time with Miss Whitney Smith. Hey, people, she's great. Look her up on Facebook, Spotify, YouTube. Hey, listen, give her a round of applause. Whitney, you get the round of applause. Hey, that's the longest applause I've given anyone. Jamsky doesn't get that.
Yeah, because he thought.
But we had a great time with you tonight, and I will be in contact with you again. And anytime you need me to come on, listen, if you start your show up again, I'll greatly show up.
Okay.
Or you could do a show. You could do a show with us again if you would like.
Okay. I appreciate you guys having me and keeping me entertained for the last hour and a half.
We know you had fun because you were on with us. Thank you for coming on with us. and sharing an hour and a half. Our show is usually only an hour, but because you are so much fun, we thought we'd go over 35 minutes.
No, it's not because I'm fun. It's because his tangent about Michael Jackson's father. That's what did
it. But since you guys want to jump on my back, I'm going to tell the truth. Our last 3 shows have been well over an hour and a half. So I'm not going to say anything else about that. But Michael Jackson's father, he was wrong, but he wasn't wrong for the time. And we have to understand.
Would you stop it?
Without Joe, there'd be no Mike. And without Mike, there'd be no me.
But you forget about Mike. Joe Jackson. Forget about him. The man is no longer alive.
I toured with Mike. I was one of Mike Jackson's.
Oh, I can't believe I brought it up. All right, guys.
Mm-hmm.
And Whitney, thanks for showing up. And listen, we greatly appreciate it. And you want to come on again, you're welcome anytime. We're on every Monday. And we'll greatly have you on. And Jamsky, it's great to see you again.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That's so nice. That's so sweet.
Whitney, what are you doing?
What?
Whitney's back there changing things around. I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing something with the lighting back there.
My selfie light.
Okay. I didn't know what you were doing. Yeah.
Every time she moves, you got to mention it. You cannot just see it and not say anything about it.
I was gonna do a Star Wars like I am your father, but all right, guys.
My dad is Vader.
It's
great doing this with you guys. And I'll see you guys when I see you. And Whitney, thanks you so much. It was a great podcast with Whitney Smith.
Bye, guys.
I'll see you later. Peace.
Peace out, homie.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Show. Yeah. How'd you feel? You like it?
Yeah, it was all right. It was good. It was good.
Yes, sir. Great show. She'll be back. I think she'll be back. I just think she'll be back. And she'll be the one that could fill in that spot that we need. Trust me.
Maybe.
She's very insightful. She'll be back. But anyway, I don't want to say too much, but great show tonight, Jamsky. Great show.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I'm gonna say, Jamsky, as my brother, you're a jerk. And with that being said, people, hey, listen, Jamsky hit him with it. We're out of here like what?
We're out of here like last year. See ya. Peace. Yeah. We're tuning out, but not for long. Catch the vibe and sing along. Stay with us through thick and thin. In this game, we all win. As the crow flies, so do we. High above, just wild and free. Tuning in to break the rules. Podcast love for all you fools. Goodbye's a word we hate.